It's extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Mirza with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler looks really confident. Great shot, through the gap. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Kohli just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
That's the over. India are 4 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. It's been a good mix of bowling variations, though. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Gone.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Sharma gets off the mark.
End of the over, just 1 off it. India are 5 for 2.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than 1 delivery in that over.
Rohit looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Middle that one, great timing.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Crawley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball? A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Straight over mid-off. Great shot, 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
They've gone up here.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India, 15 for 4.
Final over completed in the power play. And much like my books to read list, they're falling behind. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Moore, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Super shot, that. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Moore shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
There'll be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Crawley drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles. How will the bowler respond? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Mulder, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Super shot, that.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged it. And safely taken by the keeper.
And Guidi in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And the scamper through for a single. Good running. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No, terrible shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Siraj coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Super shot, that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Siraj ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Mulder has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Shot. Should be runs here. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Needs a dot ball.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Chance to run 2.
End of the 13th over. India now on 77 for 8. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Mirza back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Everyone's gone up.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. There could be a couple if they hustle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Mirza bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down, and the required rate has climbed. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The bowler looks really confident. Nicely played. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Driven through extra cover and get a single.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Moore coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.